The government's been given the proof it wanted that it's not bounding ahead of the rest of the world when it comes to climate change. The Productivity Commission had a look at different approaches worldwide and found that dozens of countries are taking action. The Treasurer says the study proves that Australia is neither leading the world nor at the back of the pack with plans for a carbon tax. Here's Chief Political Correspondent Mark Simpkin.
Tony Abbott took his emissions campaign to the coalface.
So we're going to let it rip?
This is one of the oldest mines in Australia, but the opposition leader's focus is on its future rather than its past.
That's the problem with a carbon tax. A carbon tax ultimately means death for the coal industry.
To bolster its case, the government called in the Productivity Commission. Its long-awaited report concludes an emissions trading scheme delivers the biggest bang for the fewest bucks.
Through use of a market approach like that, people are provided with an incentive to either abate, where it's cheaper for them to do so, or pay the price.
Carbon pricing is the least cost, most efficient way of dealing with carbon pollution, and that is the central message that emerges from this report.
The report compares the climate change policies of some of Australia's top trading partners. Several already have emissions trading schemes, although none are economy-wide.
This report gives lie to the accusation that somehow Australia is leading the world. We are not.
There is no other comparable country which is imposing an economy-wide carbon tax on itself.
The Australian proposed carbon tax will raise more money in the first 3 months than the European scheme has raised in 5.5 years.
The Climate Change Committee is working its way through reams of reports, but this one could be crucial. It was requested by an independent MP who has yet to declare his hand, but whose vote is vital. The Productivity Commission's answered one of Tony Windsor's key questions.
Now we find that the rest of the world is doing something and Australia is a middle-order power, not a leader.
Just what the government wants to hear.
That's fantastic. That's lovely.
Mark Simpkin, ABC News, Canberra.